Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to J.P.BBQ. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Today, we're firing up the Lone Star Grill offset smoker, and we're going to do some fantastic ribs, doing JP style, of course. But before we do that, I got a new way to light this smoker. Check it out. So here we go, guys. We got 3 slabs of ribs that we're gonna trim up, try to get them ready for the smoker. I'm gonna use a paper towel to try to get this membrane off the back. You know, taking the membrane off the back is a personal preference. You can take it off, leave it on. It's up to you. I usually just get like a little paper towel, start grabbing it from one end, and sometimes it comes off pretty easy. Sometimes it gives you a hard time. Some people use a butter knife to try to get in between that membrane and, you know, and the meat and the bone. I'm gonna try to just get it right here with just a paper towel and see how it does. Sometimes it comes off in one shot. Sometimes it takes a couple of tries. Usually when I'm on camera, it takes a couple of tries. I don't know why, but it's like the camera knows, or the ribs know that they're being filmed, and they give you a hard time about it. Here we go. So, paper towel. Grab that membrane. There we go. And just pull that baby off. Done deal. So, using my Dell Strong knife. Check out this knife, guys. That is a sweet little knife for trimming. I'm gonna try to take off some of this fat that's caught in between the membrane and the meat. Just trimming them up a little bit. And I don't want to take too much off because the fat is the flavor. Sometimes you'll get a little flap right here. Just, you know, take that off because it'll just burn off. Let's flip it over and see what it looks like on the other side. This one's not too bad. I will probably take a little bit of this off because I don't know why, but this little flab of fat that's on the end, it doesn't render down to anything. It just gets gummy. I don't like gummy stuff. I don't like gummy ribs. I want my ribs nice and tender, you know, almost fall off the bone type tender. So yeah, that looks good. I think that looks good. I already did that one rib here. I got one more rib to do, guys, and we'll be ready to put the seasoning on it. So here we go. We are gonna be using the J.P.BBQ for these ribs. Open up the big mouth. Oh, I don't think I've opened up this bottle. It's a brand new bottle. There we go. Ooh-wee. Oh my gosh, that's, ooh, it smells so good. If you guys can see that right there, I mean, these things, you know, the seasoning is just fantastic. Just love it. So here we go. We're just gonna start off right here. And I was gonna put a, I don't know, base layer of some olive oil or something, but I said, nah, I'm gonna just do them straight up like this. And we're gonna see how fantastic the color, you know, this J.P.BBQ just brings out the color, you know, in these ribs, you know, just gorgeous. So we get these 3 sets of ribs. We get a little bit thrown out here on the side. It's okay. There we go. You get a little bit more covering right here. We're gonna let these ribs just marinate, you know, with this seasoning. Put them back in the refrigerator, and we're gonna get this Lone Star Grill fired up, and I'll show you what these ribs look like before they go in the smoker. So let's talk about this grill gun from Grillblazer for just a few seconds, guys. This is a really cool little tool to light up your charcoal. And it doesn't matter what you're doing, whether you're smoking in the offset, smoking on your vertical smoker, cabinet smoker, or if you're just doing barbecue on your grill. It is a really, really cool way to light your charcoal. They got, as far as I understand, there's 2 versions of it. And I'm going to put a link to their website in the description. It'll pop up right here, and it may pop up right there as well. They got 2 versions of it. They got the grill gun, and then they got the sous vide gun. And the sous vide gun is basically the same thing as the grill gun, except it's a little bit shorter, and it's designed for searing your steaks. Sous vide means, cooking through the immersion of water, and once you take it out of the wrapper, you want to give it a nice little sear, you can use the sous vide gun for it. I want to say you can probably do the same thing with the grill gun, but I think there's a difference between the two. The sous vide gun's got a little baffle on the end, and I think it's designed to help keep that flame more concentrated for your searing. But besides that, guys, this is a really cool gun. We're going to be doing some ribs, and we're going to have some fun with it. Let's do it. So one thing I did not mention is the grill gun comes in 2 varieties. It comes the what I would call just the plain setup, and then it also comes with the accessory of the 8-foot hose. So the 8-foot hose makes it nice because you can then attach it to a propane tank. So let's get this thing fired up. There we go. Nice thing about having this 8-foot hose and having this extra long barrel, you can just stand back if you want. Let me move back a little bit. Make sure you guys can still see. We'll get this bad boy fired up again. And it did not take long at all. I want to say I've been at it for maybe about a minute. So we're gonna let that come up to temp, get nice and hot, bring the smoker up to about 275, and we'll be ready to put those ribs in there. I'm gonna keep playing here. I'll see you guys in a little bit. So our smoker has hit 275. It's time to get these ribs in there. But before I do, I just want to show you what they look like. I mean, they look gorgeous. They look fantastic. Watch this. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Is that a, oh my gosh, and it smells so good. Is that a beautiful color or what? I mean, just gorgeous ribs. Let's get them in the smoker. We're gonna put them right about right here. And I think I'm gonna put them right here. Right on this grate right here. I'll squeeze them in just a little bit. Here's one. Ooh, there go the sizzle. There's two. And look at this. I mean, they're just absolutely gorgeous. Three. All right, here we go. We'll see these bad boys in just a little bit. And we're gonna have us some great ribs. It's gonna be good. Hey guys, let's go ahead and get these ribs out, get them wrapped, and get them back in there. Ooh-wee, boy, it smells good. They've been in there for about 2 hours. We'll go ahead and get this one closed. That way I can retain the heat. And here is what they look at, a gorgeous looking rib. I mean, it just looks fantastic. We are gonna get it sauced up. And we're gonna be using our J.P.BBQ sauce. Okay, I apologize for the light. That sun is starting to come down over on the west and it's right in my face. But here is the J.P.BBQ sauce. So, oh, before I do that, I want to put a little bit of this. It's called honey powder. Okay, honey powder. It's actual honey, dehydrated honey, and this is made by a company called Hoser Hill Farm. I got it on Amazon. If you haven't tried honey powder on your ribs, you don't know what you're missing. They'll take your ribs to the next level. So we're just gonna put a little bit on here. And I just got hit with an acorn on the head. I think I got a squirrel up there or something that wants to get to my ribs. Okay, and then we're gonna put the J.P.BBQ sauce right on top. Don't need a lot. We're gonna flip it upside down, and that's how they're going back in the smoker. Meat side down. They are gonna tenderize, and we'll be eating some ribs pretty soon. So I'll get these wrapped up, guys, and I got 2 more to do, and I will keep you guys posted. You guys stay tuned. Here we go, guys. These ribs are done. Let's cut into them. I had to move over here under the carport because the sun was just coming down too strong. Lighting was just off. Just wasn't working right. But these ribs, let me tell you, they smell fantastic. And I'm just gonna cut into one right here in the middle. Oh yeah, look at that. Yes, sir. Gonna cut me in a couple ribs, give them a little taste test, and see how they come out. Oh, beautiful, beautiful little smoke ring. I don't know if you guys can see it there, but check that out. Man, that is really, really nice. Here we go. Moment of truth. I know they're gonna be good. Oh my God. Haven't made ribs in a long time, and these are really, really good. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, just comes right off the bone. Oh my gosh. The J.P.BBQ partnered with the sauce, and then the honey powder takes it to that next level, guys. If you haven't tried that honey powder, you gotta give it a try. Really, really good stuff. Mm. Wow, really good. Yeah, that's what you want. I mean, it just comes right off the bone. Don't get me wrong, there's still a little tug on there, but the bone is nice and clean. And that's the way I like it. Everybody's got their own preference in regards to how they do ribs. This is how I like doing ribs. Mm. Really, really good. Now, guys, if you're interested in any of the products that I have, the JP-licious, the JP-licious rub, the sauce, there'll be a link in the description below. It'll pop up right there in the corner as well. Want to thank my friends over at Grillblazer for sending me this grill gun. This is a fantastic little toy. It's a neat little way to start your grill, start your smoker. You know, it just works out really good. I'm going to put a link to their website down below. And I believe you can also get these on Amazon. So if you're interested in one, you know, it'll be listed on my Amazon page as well. You guys go out there and check it out. But besides that, guys, I will talk to you guys later. I'm going to eat some ribs. It's been a fantastic Sunday. I hope yours has been just as good as mine. I will see you on the next cookout. Adios. I'm going to eat some ribs.